Yeah, it's a sad state. We see far too many guitars absolutely destroyed in an environment like this. It's so cold out. I mean, right now that is 14 degrees Fahrenheit and 53% relative humidity outside. And while that sounds like an ideal condition, other than the temperature, I mean, for the most part, the temperature of the guitar doesn't really matter. It matters to the finish, not to the wood itself, because trees are outside as well, and they get cold. But really, once they turn into a guitar, we have to think about the right case that they're in, so that way we can protect them as we're transporting them. When you have a guitar case, there's a few things you actually need to look for to protect the humidity. Now, I see this kind come in all the time. It's lightweight, it's nice. It's got a nice interior, got some padding, it's got plenty of storage. But what it doesn't have is humidity control. This thing's a piece of foam. And in reality, something like this, well, it looks great and does a good job more or less on the day-to-day. This thing is like trying to hold water inside of a colander. You're not going to bail out your boat with a colander. So, people think, okay, you know what, I'll get one of those fancy ones. It's got metal on it, so therefore it's got to be really good too, right? Well, these have only been outside for a few minutes, and I can already see a little bit of condensation starting to form around the edge here, just from the weather, bringing the moisture out of the case. So when you have something like this, again, this is going to draw humidity out. This thing doesn't seal, it doesn't touch each other. It's pretty bad. You don't want to have your guitar in something like this where the humidity is literally getting sucked out of it. This is such a hard battle. Now, I have a representation of some air. This has been... Look, don't laugh. I didn't have any balloons at the shop because we're adults here. So, this is shrunk up, and, well, I'm cold. This is cold. Let's go inside and, kind of figure out what we actually have to do. Alright? So, let's head on inside. As you can see now, my glasses are fogging up. This guy, he's actually starting to firm up already, so good for him. And, it's not bad, is it? Anyways, let me take off my jacket and I'll see you inside. It's only been a mere few minutes, and I had to defrost my fingers, and this guy, much like me, he's kind of plump now. As you can see, it's really swelled up, and that's kind of a testament to show how much the air expands once you bring it inside. It's not only the increase in volume of the air, but it's also pushing against the resistance of this glove. So, how do we protect our guitar in the winter? Part of it is kind of stabilizing and equalizing the troughs and the valleys, and that can be done with a good case. And part of it is by using the right in-case humidity. And in my opinion, the best thing that you can do for your instrument is really to keep it in the case whenever you're not using it. I know people like to hang it out, and I know that, when you're like me, you get this whole thing where, I just leave them out on tables and hang them up, and basically whatever I do, don't, because my environment is designed for this. So there's a lot of things that you can use. This has always been a perennial option. It's got, a sponge inside of it, add water, grow something cool in a couple months, and hopefully it doesn't transfer to your guitar. These were our patented things for quite some time. This one, we did grow something cool inside of it. And then the tried and true, the luthier's best friend, the snake. This guy has been destroying guitars
for a very long time. Great for stringed instruments like violins and violas, where you can just kind of like put it somewhere in the case, but us guitar guys like to hang it by the clip and we like to float off our rosette tiles. So for me, I really, really prefer this, which I don't know if you can see against the black backdrop. This is the two-way humidity pack. I'll link to them down below. These things are absolutely wonderful for keeping the humidity steady, no matter what happens with the temperature outside. And it's because it can give off moisture as needed and take them up as needed. And as a luthier, I see a lot of repairs. I see a lot of broken guitars. These things, whenever I see this in the case, I almost know for 100% sure that there is not going to be a crack. It's generally something else. So these, above all else, are what I recommend. Now, in order to make sure that you get the best life out of that and the best protection for your guitar, let's start with the case. That's your first line of defense for this outside ultra cold and then the swing inside. And it's thought of that you want to be able to go in and get your guitar warmed up as fast as possible because your guitar is cold. Like I said earlier, a cold guitar doesn't mean that there's something wrong with it. It just means that it's cold. And if you warm it up too quickly, you get the condensate, and that can cause issues. Some finishes are very sensitive to moisture. I've seen some sprayed guitars get cloudy all of a sudden because you get a sudden moisture influx from the backside and it starts to separate. So you don't want to try to warm up your guitar too quickly. Just leave it where it's naturally there and comfortable. There's 3 categories of cases that I generally like to see for overall protection. And first is the most basic. It's your standard, everyday wood case. They are heavy, but that's a good thing because this wood is it's like a battery for the humidity. As long as this is well humidified and you've kept the inside well humidified, you kind of have a little bit of coasting room. And in reality, if you're not traveling, this is actually my favorite kind of case to use because it gives you a lot more coasting room. Yes, it's a little bit more porous to air, but for the most part, this works quite well. And, we don't have anything fancy. We don't have any major humidity seals, but what we do have is a lot of mass of wood and foam to keep the guitar, A, cradled, and B, it keeps the humidity inside. And whenever you have a humidity pack inside of one of these, you know that your life is going to be a lot easier and worry-free for the guitar. The next category, we're kind of falling into our flight cases now. And you don't have to go crazy. And the first one is a crazy case. But, I used to be the U.S. distributor for these for quite some time. I still love them. And this case is, next to perfect as far as humidity control. You've got a humidity gasket around the perimeter that actually seals. And then beyond that, you've got the interior that adjusts and so on and so forth. Having a case that holds the humidity in like this is great. But what's more important is that this also keeps the humidity out. So if you're in your nice climate-controlled house and you take it outside and it starts raining, the water still stays out. Now, I will also say that the insulation properties of a case like this are far better than most other cases because, and that's a good thing, because when you take this outside, you're not going to have a sudden drop of temperature inside of the case. You can leave this in the car, not that I recommend it, but for maybe a little bit longer than you could your other standard cases. So what you're looking for is a good humidity seal in conjunction with your humidity packs. And this is, kind of a little bit of a plug for those because I've seen an influx of guitars come in for repair lately that haven't had those. So I really wish that all guitars had that in them, no matter what. And they come in different levels for certain different guitars, but for the most part, we got to keep it at 49 to 50%. I keep my shop, and this is my wood room, mind you. So this is also an exceptionally cold day of the year. So we're 47%. And this is really dry for me, which is kind of weirding me out. The third category of case is your Ultralight case. And these are typically going to be your ultra high-tech carbon fiber based cases that, again, just work really, really well. And ooh, this one seals so well that I can feel a vacuum inside of it. Now, as you can see, this also has the humidity seal. It has a little bit less on the inside, but because of that humidity seal, I know that the guitar is well protected. So whenever you have a case like this, I always try to recommend getting an extra cover around it. And these covers just do so much to protect the longevity of the moisture and the temperature inside. So I suppose, long story short, whenever you are traveling with your guitar in the winter, especially out here in the Midwest where it gets cold and then it gets colder, and then you look at someplace far north and you realize that it's colder here than it is in Alaska currently, you don't have to worry about taking your guitar out of your house if you have safeguarded with this. So, with that said, like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Keep some humidity in your case, and please tell me how you keep your guitars warm. My skin is dry. Please help. It's cold. Somebody, please subscribe, like. It's so cold.